So, we're gonna go over a little bit of Chris Chan's original lore. So, this goes back hella far. This is in 1993. It's when Chris won a little sweepstakes, you know? He got a little bit of loot. The Sonic the Hedgehog Watch and Win Sweepstakes was a contest held in 1993 to promote the first Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon, the syndicated Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. The contest grand prize, a $1,000 KB Toys shopping spree, was awarded to at least two lucky winners, one of whom happened to be Chris. The other winner of the contest was a 6-year-old girl from California who decided to split her prize money with her classmates instead. Huge W move. The seminal event marks both the early peak of Chris's life and the first hint of his future decline into the man-child we know and troll today. His parents were hopeful that this win would surely set him up for the future success. Yeah. Oh no. He tried, prompting them to contact the local news media. The segment below was from the Dateline News program Charlottesville. Yes, Charlottesville. NBC affiliate WVIR. You know what? It's a news station in Virginia. Okay, hell yeah. Bro was on the fucking news! It was Chris' first televised appearance as well as his oldest known appearance on any kind of video, airing 11 years before YouTube was founded. It occurred shortly after the, quote, Gold Bear incident and Chris's move to the suburbs of Richmond. The segment on Chris's DVD is partially seen twice, as it was repeated and re-recorded on a later edition of the same newscast. The video shows several revealing things, namely that Chris's communication skills and fashion sense have not improved or changed much since he was 12. Yeah, it really hasn't, to be honest with you. I mean, it's kind of funny though. In fact, the only things that have visibly changed are his physical age and his sense of entitlement. Some argue that this competition is what stroked his enormous ego. Chris's autism is also very evident just from the segment, seeing as his eye contact is very inconsistent as he speaks. Interestingly, Chris is described as a resident of Charlottesville, even though he was living in the Richmond area. This suggests that Bob was still expecting to win his case against the Greene County School Board, at which point the Chandlers would return to Ruckersville and Chris would be allowed to attend a mainstream school there. The case would be dropped later that year. Oh, that's a lot of reading. But I mean, honestly, if you don't know about this stuff, you gotta fucking know somehow. The anchors were visibly impressed by Chris's supposed mastering video games. This claim came from Bob, who wouldn't have an inkling of what mastering a video game looks like. He's gonna cut down the internet though. Ever since winning the sweepstakes, Chris has entered several other contests expecting to win through the sheer power of his autism, to varied results. Of the games Chris bought, only 4 are known: Batman Returns, Sonic CD, Sonic Spinball, and Star Trek. Probably Star Trek The Next Generation echoes from the past. Chris is also seen pulling an original Power Rangers Megazord out of a bag at the end of the video. About $30 for that. Batman Returns, 50. Sonic CD, I don't know. Sonic Spinball, 50. 13. Bro spent a little chunk of change over there at the game shop. As of June 2021, the only item Chris still had from his shopping spree was Sonic CD. Damn! That's a long time to keep that shit. But, we're gonna go ahead and watch the commercial here.
The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the cool new TV show, is on the air. And check this out, it's the KB Toy Store's Watch and Win Sweepstakes. All you gotta do is watch the show, and then write
It's so nostalgic. Even though I was born in the later 90s, it's so nostalgic seeing these videos like this. Like these ads, these commercials.
on the Sonic Says message. For an entry blank, go to a participating KB Toy Store, or use a 3x5 card and mail it in.
You know Chris was bugging the fuck out when he saw this ad. He just had to. His mom was like, yo, you doing it. You doing it, bro. You doing it right the fuck now.
The station. You might win some of this cool Sonic stuff. Prizes may vary. There's even a...
Bro, even the loot that they were giving out looks so much cooler than it does nowadays in sweepstakes and prize entries and shit.
$1,000 shopping spree at KB Toy Stores.
Okay, but $1,000 shopping spree in 93? That would go absolutely insane.
Of Sonic the Hedgehog and KB Toy Stores Watch and Win Sweepstakes. Watch and you can win!
And now back to Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. Whew. It's so nostalgic. Like, just, everything about it. But we're gonna watch the actual video here now.
We've got a little more for you, including what Sonic the Hedgehog means to a very special Charlottesville boy, and the significance goes way beyond a
There he is, yo! Oh my god.
high score in videos.
Sorry, was he the right thing to say there?
Finally tonight, Sonic the Hedgehog is running wildly in the Chandler household this weekend. 12-year-old Christian Chandler
Sonic is running wildly in the Chandler household.
of Charlottesville was the winner in a video game shopping spree. Christian is one of only about 100 winners nationally to receive $1,000 worth of Sega games and equipment. For his parents, it's just another
Bro, $1,000 though. Oh my god. I need that.
example of how well he's doing. Christian is a high-functioning autistic child. This past fall, on his own initiative, he entered
Now, his level of functionality is definitely arguable. Maybe not back then, but nowadays, yeah.
a contest based on a favorite cartoon character.
I had to do was exactly watch Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon and listen to what Sonic says at the end of it.
Yo, the shirt though, it's still, he would still wear something exactly like this fucking shirt.
And write it down for a whole week, and then I had to mail it in, and it has to be drawn out of a hat, and I just won.
And I just won. Yo, huge W for Chris though.
And Christian's father says it only takes a few hours for him to master an electronic game and then move on to another. I can't master it.
Absolutely legendary gaming skills right there. It takes him a few hours and then he's on to the next fucking game. Woo!
Any of them. That's it for now, and it's just coming up on the NBA basketball game at 5:30. It's not 6:30, it's 5:30. We'll see you
It's 5:30, boys.
back here at 11. Thanks for watching.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Winners nationally to receive $1,000 worth of Sega video
It's
games and
crazy that
equipment.
he was... Like, it is absolutely insane that he was on the news in '93. Here we are so many years later, and he is still known by every goddamn person on the internet.
Christian is autistic, but his entering the contest completely of his own accord was a sign to his parents of how well he is getting along.
I had to do was exactly watch Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon and
Yeah. Bro probably was ecstatic when he saw that cartoon. You know, young Chris was probably a little bit less tame with his autism and stuff. So I definitely believe bro was sitting there no life in the video games, throwing that bitch up against the wall and then getting a new game and popping that bitch in and beating it in a few hours. Bro, if only he evolved as a person to be less insane or psychotic, because this could have definitely been a little entry into something a lot bigger and a lot better than what he did. You like the video, leave a like. You hate the video, dislike it. Comment some weird shit. You know, if you enjoyed it, you're probably a loser just like me.